Welcome back to another video. This is Know the Rules, and today we're doing a fan on fan. Go ahead and introduce yourself, your name, and etc.
Well, my name is Monica, and do I tell where I'm from?
Yeah, you can tell where you're from, your name.
Well, I am Monica, and I'm from a little bitty town in South Carolina called Jonesville. So,
Okay. In the cut, where is it? What is it close to, like Columbia or?
um, I'm probably about like an hour from Columbia, but I'm closer to the Spartanburg side.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's up there.
it's yeah, I'm in the bushes.
Not the bushes. Well, I'm in the country, so we close. So when did you start watching wrestling? What made you start?
I tell the story all the time. So when I was little, I would say about 6, 7.
Mhm,
My mom, she would have her friend come over
mhm.
and they watch SmackDown. And
Oh,
she had either you is in the bed or you gonna watch this TV.
yep.
I didn't want to go to bed, so I was watching that TV. So that started watching wrestling, as in trying to avoid going to bed.
That's true. We had no choice back in the day. It's either you watch or you go to sleep or you go play with that little doll in the corner.
And now, because you out my face.
So when did you what age did you start being a fan, since you said your mom made you watch it?
I would say that's when I became a fan.
Yeah.
That is because I just instantly fell in love. I was just like, where has this been my entire 6 years of living?
You know what's so funny? We always used to catch SmackDown, but we never used to catch the Raw one. Like I never really watched the Raw. I always
I,
watched SmackDown.
I
Oh,
didn't either. I didn't know Raw was a thing until getting into it.
yeah.
Because back then we didn't have all this technology.
Yeah, that's true. So, who are your top favorite wrestlers then and now? So, do the woman first. Your woman then and your woman now.
Okay, my woman then, I got multiple. My top three, I'm gonna do top three.
Okay.
So Tori Wilson, that was my girl. I used to love seeing Tori Wilson. And then Melina
Oh,
and
that's
Michelle.
my girl. That's my girl.
Lena and Michelle McCool. I just thought they was like the baddest girls in the game.
Yeah, we're bad.
And I say my now is, of course, my girl Naomi,
Yeah, glow.
and my girl Zelina.
Oh, you like?
Loves.
Yeah.
So those are my nows for females.
So, who are your men then and now?
Maybe the Hardy Boys. That
Yeah.
that's what made me get caught on as a child, because I seen Jeff Hardy hit that swanton bomb.
That was it.
I thought I was a superhero. And then I would say Edge, because I loved Edge.
Yeah, Edge. He was fine back in the day. Like, for
And
real.
because he did some crazy stuff.
So
Whew.
did. And Mary and Vicky was one of them. Cause what was y'all thinking?
Nah, you couldn't pay me good enough.
Mm-mm.
But then I would say my favorites now, Andrade. I love him.
Yeah.
Karen Cross. And I know I'm gonna get a lot of backlash for this, but I've been a Baron Corbin fan since day one.
Girl, he used to be so good. Oh my gosh. I used to love his little storylines now.
Like, I mean, they did him dirty
They
a little
showed it.
bit in his, because once they shaved his head, I feel like they started portraying him as a joke.
Remember when him and Jeff Hardy had that storyline when he was always drunk? Remember during COVID? I'm like, y'all could have came up with something different. Y'all had Jeff Hardy fighting Baron Corbin, acting like he was drunk. Like he was, so drunk.
They really fumbled the bag when they had Baron Corbin lose his Money in the Bank briefcase,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
he
yeah.
would have been a great champion.
That he would have. Yeah,
He was amazing. But yeah, he would have been an amazing champion.
that's true.
I'll never forget WWE for that.
Yeah, they wrong for that one. So, do you have or any wrestlers that left, which wrestlers would you like to come back if any of, the past wrestlers to wrestle again?
Ooh, Michelle McCool,
That's my girl.
want her to come back. AJ Lee, I
Yes,
want,
that's long overdue.
but I feel like she's coming back. I don't
Yeah,
know why. I just have a feeling she is gonna pop up somewhere.
yeah, she gonna come back. It's gonna take a
And
minute. She gonna come back.
I feel like it. Let me see. Who else? Those are too much. Pretty much. I feel like those two. I want to
I
see those.
think like the girls is more better coming back than the men. I don't know why. Like I feel like it's always the woman coming back. It's never like the men. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's just. I don't know. I don't get as hype when a man return because it's just like, okay, hey, how you doing?
Hi, where you been?
Nice to see you again.
Yeah, when Sheamus came back this week, I was like, I mean, hey boy, but like boy, you gained some weight.
And
Like,
I was like, Shane is still working for the company.
yeah, he been there forever.
Like, I was like, oh,
Okay. Going about my life.
okay.
So since WrestleMania is now over, what did you rate the whole WrestleMania?
I'm not gonna lie. I was not at first. I was not hyped for WrestleMania, but it took for them to finish adding the matches to make me kind of like, okay, you know what? I like this. I'm into it. I'm into it.
Yeah.
So now I would rate WrestleMania 9 out of 10.
Yeah, they did good. They did good.
And I'm saying where because my friends laugh at me because they don't have the passion for wrestling.
Right.
And it's meet a lot of people that they like wrestling, but they don't have a passion for it.
Right.
So I was telling my friend, he was laughing at me because I told him the other day that I rewatched WrestleMania part night 2.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when I finally actually soaked it in and I got emotional watching Rose because I sat back and I was like, wow, I used to watch Cody Rhodes as a kid.
Yeah.
I watched him grow these characters and behind the scenes of his like how he was feeling like he didn't deserve to have his father's last name and
Yeah.
deserve to be in the company and he left and coming back like he built his own company and rebuilt the name for himself and he came back and just finally seeing him achieve something that his father never done, like it felt full circle. And I was like, I really watched this happen. I remember watching The Rock and The Undertaker as a kid. The Rock is John Cena. And it just felt so nostalgic. And I cried like a baby. I couldn't speak. Frogs in my throat. I was crying.
Yeah, I just kept like Cody won. Cody won. I just kept saying that. Cody won the whole time. Like that match was so good.
It was that I really they Triple H did some good storytelling right then. I mean, it might have took 5 years to get the
5 years.
story,
Right.
but the story was amazing. Amazing.
So what least favorite matches, like what matches that you didn't like? Because I know some in there that was like, come on now.
I ain't gonna lie to you. LA Knight versus AJ. I mean, not LA Knight. Yeah, LA Knight versus AJ Styles. I ain't really care for that match.
Me either.
And I didn't really care for. I don't care for nothing Logan Paul do in the WWE.
He's aggy me, man. Oh my
But
gosh.
it comes back to the passion thing.
Yeah.
You got many people out here, wrestlers that really have a passion for the business.
Yeah.
But you come thinking that you can just do anything you want to because you have the fan base and the following to do it. But
Right.
where's your where's your dedication? So I didn't really care for that match either. Let me see. Is there another match I didn't really care for? Like I said, I love Karrion Cross, but I ain't really care for their match either.
It was good. I like how Dudley got in the match, but it could have just been no Dudley. You know, like he didn't need to be the special guest referee.
Yeah, because it was kind of random.
It
Because I
was
didn't
random.
know he was a special guest referee to WrestleMania.
Yeah, yeah.
And I feel like they could have branched out and utilized B-Fab and Scarlett.
Girl, when she
They
threw Scarlett through that table, I was done. I was like, okay,
I,
that's it.
I was like, oh Lord.
I was like, okay, big girl ain't
But
getting up.
I would have liked to see them have a one-on-one match
Yeah,
beforehand.
yeah, yeah. That would have been good.
But other than that, I'm not a big Rhea Ripley fan. I really kind of thought that match wasn't gonna be good, but
Yeah, it was really good, but she still lost, Becky.
yeah. And seeing that Becky was fighting with a over 100-degree fever, and
Right.
I think she had like strep or something.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
crazy.
I got to. Other than that, yeah, that's pretty much the ones I didn't really care for.
No way. Remember when Damian Priest cashed in? Oh my gosh, Drew was so mad.
I was hollering because first off, I'm gonna say Seth Rollins was the MVP of WrestleMania. He
Yes,
was.
he was.
He was the real MVP. And I knew something. I mean, I had a feeling Damian Priest was gonna cash in because I got Twitch and I talked about this beforehand. I said, but I was gonna cash in on Gunther.
Me too.
No way they finna have Sami Zayn. I mean, I ain't got Sami Zayn, but they ain't finna have Sami Zayn
When yeah.
Gunther. I was like, they're gonna have it be a cash in.
Yep.
And then I was like, wait a minute, okay, no cash in. And then I'm like, wait a minute. How he ain't finna cash in on Seth Rollins?
Yep. They saved Seth Rollins for that.
And then, but I ain't gonna hold you. He deserved it. He deserved. I feel like he deserved it because he has worked hard.
Yeah.
But the day he was working hard, and I remember as soon as CM Punk swept Drew's leg, I was like, Drew's gonna cash.
He about to cash it, and he was beating that boy. What the? When his I was like, that boy is not hurt no more. Like CM Punk is about to get blood out for him.
Yes, I was like, wow. And then looking deeper into these stories, Drew told Seth that his downfall and the reason he was going to lose his championship was because he was too invested in the bloodline, which he was right. But at the same time, Drew was too invested in CM Punk and lost his title.
Exactly. He was too invested in, yeah, that's true.
And I was like, yeah.
This is about to be good because it's coming.
Yes.
The stories is coming out.
They back there writing.
Yeah, they writing for their life right now. Oh, we got to get CM Punk versus Drew. Yeah.
I feel like that's going to happen at SummerSlam.
That's what I was thinking too, because ain't SummerSlam in Chicago, or one of them is in Chicago. I think it's in Chicago this year, SummerSlam. Yeah, I think it is. So what feuds are you looking to now since WrestleMania is over with? Like who you think is gonna feud now?
I'm gonna spend okay. Seeing that what happened on Monday Night Raw, I feel like Solo, Tonga, and Jacob, because Jacob signed with WWE, the other one. I feel they finna to branch off.
Yep.
And do their thing. But I don't know why I got a feeling babyface Roman Reigns is going to come back and the Usos are going to come back together and they're going to go together.
Yeah, I think that's gonna happen too. But I think The Rock told Solo to do that though. I think he told him to do it.
Yeah, because he was like from the tribal chief, and I was like, ain't no way Roman said that. And then
Roman ain't say that.
So, that's gonna set up The Rock versus Roman.
Yep, that's gonna set.
I thought at WrestleMania, I thought The Rock was finna hit him after the match. Because he had
me too. Because after the Undertaker had chokeslammed him, old boy was gone. He was holding his head, walking, going back. I was like, you cost that. Technically, The Rock cost him the match. It wasn't Solo, and it wasn't Jimmy. It wasn't. It was
It
The
was
Rock.
The Rock.
Yep.
It was crazy.
So how do you feel like the era since like you know the intro changed and it looked like Avengers or whatever?
Honestly, I'm excited. I'm excited. I mean, I'm ready to really see what this new, you got the new owners and stuff and all these new
Yeah.
people. I'm ready to see their ideas be portrayed and how they tell new stories. I'm ready to see
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
And
like
then yeah, you got so much talent down in NXT, and I'm just ready. I'm just
that's
I'm
why I
just ready.
say they should just put NXT in. They don't. I don't know why. You know, they give it ECW like ECW. You know, WWE. No, Raw and SmackDown. They just need to move everybody from NXT over here because technically, like, if they switch, do the draft. Who's going to go
Mhm.
to NXT? Who want to go to NXT? You know, from SmackDown or Raw. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, they should just put it all together. In my opinion.
They
Oh.
should. And one thing about NXT, what got me is we was hoping for a new women's title, but
Girl.
I didn't think they would introduce it for NXT.
Girl, they had cheat that girl. That Perez girl had cheat Natalia. Natalia never gonna get her title. She's never
Now,
gonna get a title.
they are walking on Natalia at this point.
Yep.
I understand she has been in this company for a long time. She is a vet. It's her home. It's her heart. But at the same time, they are using you to develop these other girls
Yep.
and making a joke out of it. Because that
Yeah.
little crowd didn't even want them glasses. I said I would have just went home.
Yeah, I would have went home because they
Forget the match. I would have went home right
yep.
under the ring. Right. Because this is on national TV. I know you didn't shave me like that.
Yeah, they shaved her. So bad.
Like it's really crazy. They do a lot of girls like that though.
So do you think they're gonna change the title since they did the tag teams? Do you think they're gonna change it for NXT or it's just like SmackDown Raw?
I think they just gonna do SmackDown and Raw.
Yeah, I don't think you like the new titles or how
I
you
like
yeah,
it. It's not,
cute.
it's better than them because the red and blue titles look like toys.
They look weird, like, and it was all smash up. Usos had it for so long, and RK Bro had it. That title needed to go because they bit that title down.
And then I thought it was I thought they was gonna unify them again for,
Exactly.
but then they had them hanging separately, and I was like, oh, okay.
That's
I-
good. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Never do that again. Never do that again.
wasn't I wasn't kind of thrilled about I mean, not R-Truth. I was very happy
Yeah.
about Awesome Truth. I just wasn't thrilled about Austin Theory and whatever his name is, Grayson
That's
Waller.
that's why I feel like him and Logan Paul gonna gang up together. And they're gonna lose their titles at SummerSlam. I think they're gonna gang up together, be a group, and then the Street Profits gonna come in. So Bobby might get that title. He might get Logan Paul title. That's what I think.
Ooh, that's a good.
Yeah, real
It's
bad.
it's it's kind of rumored that what's the other one, Jake Paul?
Hmm.
I feel like he gonna beat by Mike Tyson so bad that he just gonna come into WWE with his bro.
He better not, because I'm gonna be so mad. I mean, that would be good for them to get the tag team title, but they have to beat their friends, to get it. So it's just like, I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know. Mm-mm. So who you think The Rock will fight first, The Undertaker or the Cody? Because he's talking some The Undertaker, and I don't like that. I don't appreciate that.
I mean, I wish it would happen because I love a good Undertaker moment.
Yeah,
Same time, Undertaker kind of struggled to pick Buddy up in that rock bottom.
that's true.
Like he done been through a lot. His body done been through so much.
Yep.
I don't think he can go with the Rock. If
Yeah.
like that match would be so slow paced,
Yeah.
and I don't think so.
So you think he gonna fight Cody at SummerSlam, or will you think that The Rock gonna fight Cody?
I think The Rock is gonna fight Cody. I feel like it's not gonna be a backlash. It might be a SummerSlam.
SummerSlam.
I think we get a SummerSlam moment.
Well, he already had his moment. Like, I don't know what The Rock want from Cody. Like, you already had your moment. Uh, so what pay-per-view do you think is gonna be the most viewed? Because you got a couple coming up,
SummerSlam.
yeah.
Like some people gonna make some surprise returns because
Yeah.
I always got to pop up at SummerSlam and show out and act a fool.
Yeah, I think Charlotte gonna pop up at SummerSlam. I know that for a fact. Or probably the end of Backlash. She gonna pop up.
I
Jade, I know. I know.
I think Charlotte Flair gonna come back.
Yeah.
I feel like Bianca and Jade are gonna become tag team champions.
Yeah, I think they're gonna win
But
it.
I feel like Jade is going to turn heel
She is. And she gonna
because
fight Rhea Ripley next year, I think, at WrestleMania. I think they're gonna hide the titles for a long time and then she's gonna turn heel.
I think she's gonna turn heel on Bianca
Yeah.
before, and I think that's gonna set up to her and Bianca Belair WrestleMania feud.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, that'd be a good little match.
And that'll be good. The toughest, the strongest versus the body.
Like, I would be scared to be the referee.
Yeah. You might get knocked out. Mm.
You know what? I ref from the outside.
Yeah, do like a false count everywhere or something like that. Yeah, something different. Well, guys, this is the end of our video. If you like this video, please comment, just like, subscribe. I'll leave all her social medias down below if you want to follow her, and I'll see you guys in the next video.